New message for me in my private terminal. Liar. That's what I mean, Kit. Nothing that's forward, even if it's benign. Your thoughts on the whole Caden versus Ashley debate? We chose to save Caden because Caden was by the bomb, and I needed to protect the bomb. We only talk about what's happened so far. I'm gonna redock on Omega here. Yeah, Ashley was not popular around here. It was actually pretty easy to let her die on Vermeer. She also just was not on as important of a mission as Caden was. I had to make the tough decision, and that's what we did. So now we get the absolute pleasure of having Zaid and Garrus. Are you able to lose Garrus in the previous mission? No. If he dies, that's just mission fail, and then you gotta start over again. Alright, Turian Renegade. If it can be fired, Garrus knows how to use it. His weapon and power damage increases dramatically. Long hours alone against impossible odds have conditioned Garrus' health and kept his powers sharp.
Now. Pleasure,
We're gonna
lady.
do Renegade. Oh, Jay, what's up, man? Thank you for the 11 months. Y'all, let me tell you something. Dauntless Snacks is a great product. Check it out.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
All right, so everybody thinks we killed Archangel. That's good. Reposting for EdiG25. My neighbors came over to talk about our property lines yesterday. The interaction itself wasn't exactly unpleasant, but afterwards I felt like I never wanted to speak to another human ever again. I felt so anxious and kept replaying the conversation in my head. Have any advice for telling my brain to calm down after while talking to new people? Calm down is generally not going to be a good way to respond. It's okay to be adversely affected. I think more of a curious view of it is helpful. Polarizing yourself against your own emotional experience is never a good idea. So be curious about where it came from. Be kind in the way that you respond to yourself, and acknowledge and validate yourself. Don't polarize. It's not going to help. All right. So now we got to go to a quarantine zone. No, COVID's not on Omega. Jay, thanks for gifting that sub to Kid. Appreciate that, man. I actually have to remember how to get there. This is lower section? What does polarizing mean? Against. Like on the other side of. Versus.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will reside.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
As a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the council has made...
I mean, do I really want to cut a deal with him? Your prices are insulting. Jesus.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts.
Oof.
You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
What if I help?
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you
Oh,
do
that's
it.
nothing.
This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Oh, brother, get out of here, buddy. I get 1,000 credits. That's nothing. I'm being bankrolled by the elusive man. You go get yourself a nice... Hell, I'll give him 2,000. Go get yourself first class, brother. Get out of here.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Dude, if you get if that gets stolen again, why don't you come find me, and I'll give you another 1,000, big dog. Now let's go see what we got here. Heavy weapon upgrade, plus 15% heavy weapon. Look at that. We have 432,000 credits. $25K, we'll buy that.
This is valuable.
A pristine set of discontinued... Awesome. Thank you, Jag. You're the man. I appreciate you so much, dude. A pristine set of discontinued T6 FBA couplings used to monitor massive fields and aboard starships. That's what our engineers down in the hall needed. I think so, Coder. Yeah. In a vicarious kind of way, yes. Cybernetic upgrade. Strong synthetic fibers can be woven through the skin, dramatically reducing damage taken from most attacks. These fibers act as Medigel conduit, improving healing. Yes, give me that.
We can use this.
Increases damage by 10% for shotguns. Improves shotguns, heavy shotguns, and assault shotguns for your entire squad. Yeah, I use shotguns, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. Really wish I could use this, but I will buy it just because it's 5,000. Geth plasma shotgun. Yes, sir. That Geth plasma shotgun is bae. In fact, to the point that we're literally gonna go back to the ship right now and we're gonna go get it. Still cracks me up. Weren't we like 2 million credits at the end of Mass Effect 1? Oh yeah, we had a ton. Oh, seriously, Anonymous, you will not regret it. I promise you, you won't.
You are not prepared. Paid for by the followers.
Give me Geth plasma shotgun. Yeah, buddy. Now you have shelves. Well, you guys got to remember, my wallet was on the Normandy SR1, and I'm pretty sure that those lasers from that unknown ship probably burned it all up, you know? Did they make enough changes to justify purchasing the game a second time? I have loved every second of this so far, Zanio. So, for me, yes, absolutely. But I've also, Mass Effect is absolute nostalgia factor, and I love it so much, so.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Who's that?
I don't know a Captain Gavor. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much.
I love the Borcha.
Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay. That was very odd. Vorcha are not very well respected, by the way. They're basically considered to be vermin. The marketplace. Let's go. Let's go. I got money burning a hole in my pile of shit, man. This is rough. We got Batarians just sleeping on the floor. Yikes.
I'm Ruth Ostrgenera, CEO
Omega Market.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Shepard the Haggler, baby. Come on, why should I shop here? Tell me what's good.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Stimulator conduits. Oh, model Turian cruiser. Absolutely. Give me that. Sniper rifle damage. I don't care that much. Ooh, the Fornax. A titillating alien magazine. Yeah, I'll buy that. A recent design, Alliance-made helmet stores microcapacitors in its structure to replenish spent kinetic barriers. The transperiplast armor panel on the top can be removed to access capacitors for field maintenance. Reduces delay before shields start regenerating by 10%. Yes. Blood Dragon armor. Originally created for Earth's Urban Combat Companionship League, this set of armor has undergone much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. It uses a unique proprietary power cell that costs as much as a EUCC rookie's contract. The armor's microframe computer adapts to the any top-tier Omni tool, kinetic barrier, or biotic amp, giving breathtaking and error-free performance. The chest and shoulder piece bears the logo of the Edmonton Blood Dragons, and the inside of the armor bears the signatures of the entire team. When and how the elusive man got his hands on the armor is unknown, but several of the signatures bear messages such as Expletive the Geth and Shepard Get Well Soon. Increases power damage by 15% and increases shield strength by 10%. We'll buy it just to have it. I don't know how much I'll wear it, but worth having. All right, let's see what else we have to buy. I mean, I am indeed a high roller, so VIP only.
What do you want?
What you guarding?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I want in.
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
How do you know this isn't my place, sir? Yeah, I got credits burning a hole in my armor. All right? You got credits burning a hole in your armor, you spend it. Oh, what's up?
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What do you got, big dog?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride,
Love his cigar.
my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day.
The dude's smoking a cigar.
If you want to buy anything.
Visor, developed by Ariake Technologies, the wearer exchanges full protective coverage for visibility, unencumbered mobility, and increased accuracy. Increases headshot damage by 10%. It's cheap, so let's buy it. Geth ship, I'll buy that. Capacitor chest plate. Micro wells, developed by Armax Arsenal, store part of the energy directed at the armor and use it to jumpstart the kinetic barrier recharge cycle. Reduces the delay before your shields start generating by 10%. Hack module. Doubles the time limit for hack. I'm not worried about that. Terminus armor. Terminus armor is environmentally sealed with an independent air supply for use in space in extreme planetary conditions. Its onboard microframe computer runs a suite of battle management software. To prevent detection by passive thermal sensors, body heat is channeled into the base of the feet and dispersed into the ground. Increases storm speed by 10%, shields by 15, and weapons reserve ammo by 10. I'll go ahead and purchase that. The Blackstorm Gravitational Singularity Projector is the brainchild of weapon designer Eli Wegner. one of the few humans who earned the privilege of serving with Asari commando units. Overawed with how the Asari could create biotic singularities to pull opponents out from behind cover, he was determined to duplicate the feat technologically. Wegner's team created a weapon that could elevate target particles of matter to near infinite mass, creating a gravitational singularity and drawing nearby objects inward for a short time. The rapidly increasing gravity rips the target apart as it pulls the enemy closer to the singularity's center. When the mass effect field destabilizes and suddenly returns to normal mass, the result is explosive and inflicts additional trauma on the enemy. The weapon almost didn't happen. Early designs were dangerously unstable. The science for creating a hyper-dense mass effect field was well established, but projecting it at an adjustable range proved elusive. It was only after 6 years of development that the weapon finally qualified for Systems Alliance AIHW Advanced Individual Heavy Weapon Trials. By that time, the Singularity Projector was rugged, reliable, and easy to use and repair. It immediately went to field tests in a small-scale desert war on Earth where the weapon terrified opponents who had never seen its effects before. Swirling sand and dust sucking soldiers into its center served as the centerpiece of many propaganda videos. In the resulting media coverage, the Wegner Arms M490 GSP became known by its simpler nickname, the Black Hole Gun. His dream finally a reality, Wegner personally altered its name to the more marketable Blackstorm. Hell yeah. I'm gonna buy that. I like that. I like the backstory there. Thank you, Mr. Elcor. Appreciate you. This is good stuff. The end is nigh. Proselytize me, baby. I know, I love it too, Pi Pi. I mean, the background in some of this stuff is just absolutely excellent. It just so adds to the immersion.
Humans, a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
He says to all humans sitting here watching him.
Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear.
The word is clear.
Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this one. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin.
You're crazy.
Be gone! I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean. Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow, soldiers to the cause. The way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word, or face its terrible wrath. The end times will come, not with a bang, but with a sigh.
But with a sigh.
Those who dip their extremities in well of sin and vice must repent with fire, oil, and gun. Let not fleshly friendships and base urges compel us to sin and neglect. The word makes its demands, and it demands obedience.
I love this. I love this guy. I love the passion, the energy.
And on this great station, the pure shall be rejected, and the lesser races given their places in heaven. This shall be the beginning of the end. The end times are upon us. And restore your souls to glory.
And restore your souls to glory.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity.
Oh man, the passion. All right, he's saying some dumb shit, but boy, the passion, I can appreciate that. Can I get an amen, chat? Can I get an amen? The Batarian doth speaketh the truth. Humans are but a blight on the purity of the galaxy. Can I get an amen, chat? I said, can I get an amen, chat? Praise be the man who speaks the truth of the word. to the Batarian, who will look the eye, take all 4 eyes, and put him in the direction of the 2 eyes of the human. Tell him that he doth detest that presence. It's the end of times, my friends. It's the end of times. I do not respect what you say, but I do respect your confidence. All right, let's see what's going on here.
There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I have no idea, Anonymous. It's a great question. A great question. All right, let's see what's going on here. Now that we've cleansed ourselves, we've given ourselves to the word of the Batarian. We're going in.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
This is a little relevant here for 2021.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
America, baby. Plague's bad for business. Can't be having that. That's Omega. Or should we call it Mega? I'm going in for Morden, big dog.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
I can help.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
Dude, you're sorry, buddy. I'm not gonna be able to take you in. 'Cause I don't need you dead, so.
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
I'm so glad to hear that I was able to personify that well enough for you, Chief. We're going Jacob. It's a dude who's tired of arguing. You think you can fix it? Screw it. Have at it, right? Well, I mean, he's only there because Arya said go there. It's not like there's an actual law or anything like that, so. All right, fellas, come on. I need help. We're gonna help. Going in. Quarantine squad, right here. Guns drawn, ready to go. Dead Turian. This does not bode well. Okay. And you hear everybody coughing. Not great.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Space Florida, what's up? An Omega Man was spotted. Yeah, right? This is just the periodic reminder, chat. First of all, really glad you're here. Second of all, remember, this is spoiler free. Spoiler free in chat, so it will be timed out if anything you say even remotely resembles a spoiler. Just want to make sure I give a heads up.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Good to know.
We've been spotted.
Oh, shit. What's up, fellas? Go ahead and get that incendiary ammo on. Pull him, Jacob. Yeah. Come here. Hell yeah.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Plague control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Wow, yikes. So this is how we dispose. You mind explaining the plague if you can? We don't know much about it, Phoenix. There's some kind of plague that's going around on Omega that kills everything but humans. Morden Solus is the person we're trying to find. Apparently he's a doctor who's trying to stop it. But we don't have a lot of background on it to this point. Who's this guy? Tarian victim. You here to tell me I'm scum of the earth?
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Dude, you need help.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
This isn't... What? Come on, man.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
All right, well, before you die, have you seen a Solarian? I'm in need of a Solarian.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground.
Jesus.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Come on, buddy. I'm a good guy.
Oh, you help me. Why?
Because I need info, man. Like, I scratched your back. Now scratch mine.
I told you I'm looking for somebody. Would you rather I let you choke on your own blood?
I suppose not. What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
It must have been created by us.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
How is he dangerous?
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Well, maybe it's them. Only their brains, Pai Pai.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers.
Boy, people really don't like to give them the benefit of the
human.
doubt.
You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I mean, I can understand where this guy's coming from. I get why he would think that it's humans. If we're not affected by it and everybody else is, sure, I can see that. But you don't know that just because you have a hunch. I mean, he's also Batarian, so there's a good chance that he doesn't have very good representation of humans, hence why he interacted with us the way he did and why he was so surprised when I was willing to help him. This dude thinks humans are out to get Batarians, so...
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Where do we want to go here? We got some good info. Morton sounds like a crazy dude, man. Some power cells. Good door. Bypass. Yeah, I mean, exactly, right? Like, I'm personally not responsible, but, you know, Batarians, as humans do, I mean, we all do this. We make generalizations, right? So I become the representation of humans in that moment. Of course he's going to take it out of me. I mean, that's why in that interaction, I'm not going to take what he's saying to me personally, which is why I was willing to help him. Of course he's going to say it's my fault. I'm not going to be offended on behalf of all of humanity because this guy believes that humans did this when it does fit logic, right? That maybe it does. Like, this guy's not completely off base. He's not using his own whack-ass personal experiences to make sense of this, so. Turian plague victim.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Oof. Computer console. Play logs. Entry 1.
Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Mostly because I like Jacob better, Metroid. Miranda and I are still on shaky ground. I need a guy I can trust. I trust Jacob.
Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Yeah, no kidding, Ellie.
I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
As he coughs immensely. Gotta get out before he Gets me too.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though.
Oof.
Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Whew. That's sad, man. So not only does it kill you, it also makes you delusional before you die. Eesh. Brother, why don't you go to the clinic? What have we down here? Looks like more dead guy. Dead Batarian? Oof. Let me just take your money.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yikes. Damn, dude, these people are scared. All this coughing. I can't toggle my helmet. All right, maybe wood can. Well, no, I'm human. I'm immune to it, so I don't have to worry about it. It's fine.
Incoming.
Oh shit! Whoa! 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 My dumb ass just sitting here like la-di-da. Pull him over here, Jacob.
That's a nice trip.
Damn it. So many of them. All right, we're gonna go down here. I really want to use my Geth shotgun. Probably will in a bit. Let's switch to Shoddy. Let's go. Ready? Boom! Yes! Yes, sir! There we go.
Hostiles are cleared.
What's up, Jarrett? Good to see you, bud. Let's go upstairs. Circuit boards. I'll take that 1,000 credits. Man, all that quarrying guy had to do was come over to that computer and get that 1,000 credits. Easy peasy, man. Dude, this shotgun is baller status. I'm telling you. Absolute baller status shotgun. Anything good over here? No? More dead bodies. Not great. Hate to see it. Wonder what's in here. Vanguard's the best. I mean, Vanguard's cool, but I will say that Vanguard is very difficult on Insanity. I kind of wish I'd have gone Soldier, but it's fine. We'll make it work. What's going on in here? What are you guys doing hiding over here? What's going on? A nice-ass apartment. No windows, though.
Oh, thank God you're human.
Yeah.
We saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are they coming after you? I don't really understand.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
See, what is kind of frustrating about this conversation that we're having with all these people is that people are saying the humans did this, the Vorcha did this. Like, it's not like every human came together and made this, or every Vorcha was like, yeah, let's do this. Like, a Vorcha, or a human, or a group of subset of other thing did it. Like, this is an oversimplification. We're basically saying that because a person in this, from this species did this, it was this species, which is just stupid inductive reasoning. Like, don't be these people. Even if a human did create it, it doesn't mean that all humans wanted it created.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Right, exactly, Coder. So it's just, even if it was a group of a certain species, if you start making that kind of generalization, it's just, it's not great. It's not healthy. It's not good. Unless you started seeing every single human you ran into was doing some dumb shit, or the vast majority of them were, then, yeah, maybe we got something crazy systemic going on, but not all humans would possess the knowledge to create something like this, even if it was manufactured, or not all Vorcha would possess the ability to do this. You know, there's too much nuance and intelligence that would go into something like this. So, I don't know, just the generalizations are a little bit rough to hear.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
Oof.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
This guy don't like Morden.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Well, so this feels like a weird suggestion, but you probably should go there. He, at the very least, will keep you protected, it sounds like, and he's taking humans in, so...
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Honestly, fine. Fine. If that's your decision, whatever. You live with the consequences of it.
I have to go.
Go on, get out of here. You're just drawing attention to our hiding spot.
Yeah, go ahead. Hide behind this desk. I'm sure that's going to do you well. I'm gonna take your money first, though. Whatever. I would, if they wanna play it that way, they want to say, you know what, we're gonna stay here. We don't want to go to the clinic. Whatever, man. I gotta find Morton. I got more shit to worry about than these guys, you know, basically being like, no. Modified assault rifle.
Interesting.
Cool. Too bad I can't use those. Woo!
On target.
Just through my shield. Zaid, come on, man. The shotgun is so beautiful. Whoa! How could you not like this shotgun? It's like the greatest thing ever invented for shotguns. Look at that. Come here.
Get over here.
Boom. Now we got Vorcha. Armed to the teeth.
Gun.
Hopefully this is the last one. No, it's not. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh my god, that was so dumb. I deserve that. Glad you liked it. It's huge. It was so stupid. Well, you know, you can't always be smart. We'll say this, though. We're going upstairs.
Unlock this damn thing and go find
What's up, Laserhawk? Thank you for the raid, friend.
Not even me.
Going to cover. It's done. Get me off your damn scope.
Told me to a great stream, so I wanted to check it out. Well, welcome in. For those of you coming along with Laserhawk, if you haven't met me before, I am Dr. Mick. I'm a licensed couple and family therapist. I have a PhD in human development, and this is Game Sessions with a Therapist, where we play cool games talk about mental health, psychology, therapy, and more in an effort to destigmatize those things and bring information to people who wouldn't otherwise have it in a responsible and ethical way. I do not do therapy on stream, but I do answer questions related to mental health. You're welcome to ask me at any time, and I will answer it when I can. We're currently doing a blind playthrough of the Mass Effect trilogy. I have played through this. This is my 10th time playing through it, but I am doing it as a blind run, so it's spoiler-free. Well, welcome in, friends. We use the game to illustrate certain psychological concepts. I overanalyze all the dialogue. We have a really good time doing it, so feel free to stop by, hang out. I hope you had a great stream, Laserhawk. Thanks for the love. And thank you for the follow. How do you shake the feeling that things are moving too fast in a relationship? That's not a feeling, that's a judgment that a person's making. And the best thing you can do is communicate about it. If you need to set some boundaries, do it. If you need to communicate so that the other person understands where you are, do it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Vorcha like regenerate health too, which makes them kind of annoying to fight. Let's get that Geth Shoddy back out, eh?
Krogan incoming.
Oh god, in a Krogan?
Shotgun? No.
Knock him down, Zaid. Knock him down, Zaid. For the love of God, knock him down. Thank you. Oh! Shepard, get behind. Oh my God, dude. That stagger is so awful. Son of a bitch. Oh. God, that stagger is borderline unfair. I understand it, but take 3. You know, it's all about being patient on Insanity. Like, me running up there was not the best decision that I could have made. You know, we need to slow play this a little bit more effectively. By the way, those of you coming along with Laserhawk, if you haven't seen my socials, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, I have daily mental health videos that come out, short little tidbits that are 30 seconds to 2 minutes long. We also have topic lectures that are a little bit longer form, interviews with other professionals. Lots of good information. It's also a great way to support the stream. If you like good, responsible, ethical mental health information from an actual professional, I encourage you to check out that social media. Hey, Snazzy. I hope you have a good one too, friend. Thanks for stopping by and saying hey. Come on. There's so many of them. Been loving the VODs. Glad you're enjoying them, friend. Jacob, can you actually knock him down? Boom. Okay. Yank. There's the Krogan.
He's coming.
Knock him down. Good shit. Nope, we're not. See, I'm not gonna be stupid about this. We are gonna go arc projector on him though. Forgot I had this. Good night, Laser. Have a good one. Thanks for bringing people my way again, friend. I really appreciate it. Another Krogan? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh boy. Pull him. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was so scary, man. Oh.
Sons have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Oh. Alright, we got it. We got it done. George, good to see you, bud. Alright, let's see where to go. That would, man, if that Krogan would have headbutted me and I died, I'd have been so sad. Find Ezo. What's this?
Hey, back off. We got here first.
What are you doing?
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing?
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
Kind of understand it. Like, I get it. But, like, how do you know that these people don't have family where they could go get their stuff? I mean... whatever.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Business now.
Never really found
Pleasure
much.
later.
Kind of a poor neighborhood, you know?
Queen, thank you very much for the 14 months. How are you this beautiful night? I'm doing really well. I'm enjoying having everybody here. Mass Effect is fabulous as always. Thank you for the support, friends.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Just loot your way through, huh?
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
Morden sounds like a freaking badass.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish him off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
You know, I don't necessarily love that these guys are looting, but I can respect this guy being as direct as he is, as a matter of fact.
We need to get going.
We'll stay here for a while, get some rest.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
All right, dude. You don't have to be a douche about it. I'm like literally letting you go. I do want to know why this plague exists. It has me intrigued.
Unlock this damn.
Oh, what's up, Jakey?
No one steals my shit. Not even me.
Thanks for the raid, my dude. Really appreciate it. Ah, clinic. Convenient. Clinic guard.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I've shot out many of those mechs, but eh. Clinic receptionist.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Weapons locker. I need the arc projector. The arc projector's money.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Sorry, we got a nice Canadian there. That's good. You'd love to see that. Shout out to my Canadian friends.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Nice.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
I saw it too. I saw it too, man. I let them go. I got bigger fish to fry.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have it?
All right, let's take all the stuff that's in here. Not like they need it, right? Mord, what's up, buddy?
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe. Looking for someone. Yes, but who? Someone important, valuable, someone with secrets, someone like me. Me, looking for me. Why? Who are you? What do you want?
I need your help.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm involved in a critical mission. I need you to come with me.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
We have not been to the Citadel. I think we probably got to shoot straight with this guy.
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
We got problems, man. Colonies are vanishing, or we're after the collectors. I think, again, we got to shoot straight with this guy. We got to get straight to the point.
I'm on a mission to shut down the collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Can do.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Forja have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Forja. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Forja territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I'll keep an eye out.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
There was a dude I tried to get to come over here, and he didn't want to.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Forja still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
This guy doesn't have... I mean... I gotta say, I appreciate the brevity. This dude's brain's running so fast that he's cutting out unnecessary aspects of language. Kind of amazing also that our translator has the technology to pick up on the fragmented language, but hey, he's directing to the point. This dude does not mess around.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Also, Yoshi dude, thanks for the kind words, man. Really appreciate that. You're gonna have to help me understand why it makes sense, because I am not a... I mean, I'm a doctor, but I'm not that kind of doctor, brother.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Oh. Okay. So... Interesting. Okay, so humans have significant genetic diversity relative to other species. I guess that makes sense. A lot of the others, I mean, Turians seem to have some... boy. Well, I mean, who knows? I don't quite understand why the collectors would want to do this. If it is the collectors, I'm more apt to trust that Morden would know where this is coming from than other people, but... It's nice to know the collectors are at least using the scientific method.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
He is so dry and to the point, man.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work for Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Damn.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
M6 Carnifex hand cannon acquired. Following squad members are now eligible to use it, which is good. Because I want to. How can it escalate more than killing people? A good point. What do you think? Can we trust him? You got, I mean, it seems like people like him, but what do you think? Brother, the way you interact with people in chat is unique and highly appreciated. Keep being you because you rock, my man. Well, thank you. Feels good to hear you say that. His heart is in the right place. I noticed the word he's mostly cutting out that makes his speech sound broken is I. He doesn't refer to himself at all. Indeed. He uses very few articles. By the way, Chad, as we go on this mission, I just want to let you all know, super glad you're all here. As a reminder, this is my 10th time playing through the Mass Effect series. If that blows your mind because of how I've been doing this, that means I'm doing it right. This is a blind playthrough, though, so please, no spoilers in chat. Appreciate so much y'all adhering to that and keeping the sanctity of the blind run for people in chat that have never played through Mass Effect before. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. It's an absolute blast to play it for you. I'm really, really glad that y'all are here and spending your time. This part... This is going to take a lot of concentration here, chat, because this part is a bitch.
On guard! Taking fire!
Gotta hit my shots with this.
Gun!
So many Vorcha. Ugh. Probably should make this incendiary. What's up, Kuro?
Get over here!
Oh, Krogan time. Let's go. Need my shields back. Need my shields back. Need my shields back. Oh, knock him down. Oh, holy shit, that was close. Yep, we're still on Mass Effect 2. We will be for quite a while. I'm glad to hear that, Ivory. Also good to have you here, friend. I hope you've been well. Oh, this hand cannon is so nice. Just so limited on ammo.
Krogan on its way.
Good shit. It's like the Desert Eagle, but in space. It's a space eagle.
Come on over.
My shields are down. Hopefully there's nobody to our right. Let's grab this. Good. Get down, Shepard. Nice and easy. See, this is patience. You gotta just be patient when you play on Insanity. Come here.
Get over here.
Ooh, arc projector. Oh boy. Oh, we're in big trouble. This has to knock him down. If this doesn't knock him down, we're screwed. Yep. Oh, boy. Yeah. God damn it. That little freaking crate there was about the worst possible thing that could have happened. That sucked. A lot. Doing all right, been kind of down lately. Postpartum, creeping up and feeling drained. Finally pulled myself out a bit, gave myself a task of painting the kitchen. Good for you, Ivory. It's not easy to do, friend. Man, that was rough. Especially after we clutched it earlier. But, that's all right. That's what happens.
I got it.
My goal is generally to try to get the armor off of everybody. Zaid, man. Look at how fast that comes back, man. Oh. What? God, it's so frustrating when that happens. Run! Run! Let's get Jacob up.
Got it. Moving to cover.
Incendiary ammo is helpful.
Yeah.
We got this. We got this, chat. This is the run right here.
Get over here.
Good. Let them come to us. I could use some ammo. That would be helpful. I'm not a big fan of the starting SMG either, Fictionaire. It's pretty okay. Arguably not even on the level of okay, but we make do. Come here.
Have a nice trip. Heads up.
There we go. Boom.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Yeah, sure is, Jacob. You say that every time. Maybe if you could go with a different catchphrase when you use your thing, that would be kind of neat. Son of a bitch. Wasting arc projector shots sucks. God damn it. Oh, no.
Charge him.
Oh.
Have a nice trip. On target.
Oh, I missed. Oh. All right, there we go. I desperately need heat sinks. There's some down there. No, you son of a... Shepard, get off the wall, man. Fuck. Oh, man. Guns that put, or games that put sprint and get against the cover on the same button, man, gotta go. Gears of War and Mass Effect, I don't understand that game design decision. It has always frustrated me. There's no way to change it. They literally hotkey it to the same thing. I kind of wish that that's one of the things that they would have improved in Legendary Edition, is basically hotkey that to two different things. Because I swear to God, like, there are so many times where I need to sprint out of there and then Shepard just gets caught on the thing. No, I don't, Yoshi. I'm being completely honest. I think that theory is kind of dumb.
Gotta hurt.
I mean, no offense by it, but
Taking hits.
I have no way of knowing whether that's the case or not, so I don't really keep myself up with that kind of stuff. Makes for interesting conversation fodder at times, but my honest answer to that is no. Is there a mod to change it? No. I got one shot left. We need to kill this fire guy. God, oh my God. Come on, baby. Told y'all this part sucks ass. The lack of ammo is brutal. We'll get there though. We'll get there. Man, I love that you can buy this so early on. Having the Geth shotgun is a game changer. Let's go ahead and pull him. Keeps him from behind cover. Pop this guy. Good.
Get over here.
What's up, Maverick? Wouldn't putting your helmet on give you better armor? I don't have a helmet toggle in this, like in Mass Effect 1. Well, actually, I mean, I could go to the Normandy and do it, but... Oh, boy. Zaid, I'm going to need you to knock his ass down ASAP. Oh, boy. Why is everybody charging all of a sudden? Thank you for the sub, Maverick. Oh, thought the music calmed down. Thought we had it. Whew. Grab these thermal clips. Let's get the arc projector. We got 2 shots left on the arc projector when these guys get close enough. I have no idea, Yoshi. I mean, I appreciate the questions. Those are questions that are very hard for me to answer because I don't know. And I don't spend a lot of time thinking about the afterlife. Like, if I'm being completely honest, like, my belief is that when we die, we return to the earth and fuck, and that's it. I prefer to kind of pay attention to the decisions I make and what I do now, as opposed to worrying about what happens after I die. Because I'm dead at that point. What will happen, and I'll be ready for whatever it is. We return to the earth and fuck, right? Nope, fellas, get behind that.
Come on over.
That's right, it's the earthworm way. That's right. Frisky Earthworms would be a really good username. We will get through this part. Really appreciate the kind words, Maverick. Thank you again for the sub, man. Fighting Krogan in Mass Effect 2 is so much more satisfying than in Mass Effect 1. I just wish I had some range. Like, if I had an assault rifle or a sniper rifle, it would make this so much easier. I think that's what makes the Insanity run on this on a Vanguard so hard. Vanguard is all about close quarter combat.
I've got it.
a good challenge, though. Just means I have to be smart with what I do and my abilities.
Kill that Krogan!
Also, I should put incendiary ammo on. I forgot to do that.
You'll need more than that.
Good. I'm going in for the first poke tomorrow. Super anxious. I know you also hate them, so I was wondering if you had any ideas of good ways to make it go smoother. The place I'm going has their appointment set for every 3 minutes, which makes me more nervous. They'll just jab me super fast. I had nothing but a good experience, Mel. I told the guy that I was getting the shot from that I'm nervous about needles, that I've never really done particularly well with them, and the guy was super cool about it. I think you just sort of own it, right? And I think that the important thing to remember is that, one, it will not be as bad as your body thinks it's going to be. I stood in line. I was anxious. I acknowledged the anxiety. I talked myself through it. I said it's okay for me to be anxious. I don't have a good past with needles, so it makes sense why I would be worried. At the same time, my past experiences with needles do not predict my next experience. So just because I've had a rough go at it in the past does not mean I'm going to have a rough go at it now. But acknowledge the anxiety. It's okay to be anxious. Make sure you're taking deep breaths through your nose, hold, and then out through your mouth. Engage your parasympathetic nervous system as much as you can. That's one way to do it. And pay attention to the reality of the situation, not what you're afraid of. Because if you pay attention to what you're afraid of, you're going to look for confirmation and get yourself into confirmation bias. To pay attention to the actual reality of it. What? Son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? I really thought we were done with this. Oh my god. Please knock him back. Not gonna. Oh, and I gotta reload. Are you? Knock him down. Please knock him down. Oh. Oh. And
Going up.
but Mel, seriously, when I got the first one, I didn't even know he did it. I had no idea he did it. Didn't feel it. Didn't look, didn't feel it. And it was honestly the best experience I've ever had getting a injection. So not to say that it's going to be the best experience you had, but I think it's important when we go into these things to remember that realistic expectations are super important. Expectations based on prior experience, that, you know, it certainly helps. It's okay to have some idea of what could happen because of your past experience, but it doesn't mean that it will happen. So just focus on what you can control. Focus on your breathing. Focus your attention on the things that matter to you in that moment and are maybe alternative to the fear-based things that you're thinking about, and you'll get through it. You really will. If I could do it, you can absolutely do it. But that fear is okay.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
Oh, shit.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
All right, keep it. Everybody's tense. Everybody's tense. You're afraid you're gonna die because you can catch this thing. You're threatened by the fact that humans can't catch it. Nobody needs to die, brother. We're cool. Let's chat. Let's chat.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Yeah, just don't do it again, you dicks.
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
Yeah, he does. He did, and he needs you, buddy.
Professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Happy to help, man. Okay. Something to help me in thinking my shows. This will only be 5 seconds of my life. I can handle 5 seconds. Not even. It's not even 5 seconds, but yeah, I that makes sense. A fair sentiment. Hey, Night Elf. I'm sorry to hear that. I had a really rough 30 hours. So I hope that it doesn't last too long for you, friend. Glad you're here. I hope maybe we can serve as some kind of distraction for you. Can't save yet, which means we still got more to fight. Oh, this part. Oh, boy. Okay. This is where Sniper would just be absolutely divine. This guy's going to be so hard to kill. Go. Go, Shepard. Go.
On target.
All right, good. We got him. All right, he's dead. That's good. Good thing this guy has terrible aim. He really does. Although, if you're shooting rockets that are that slow moving, it would be very hard to hit your target.
Heavy weapon. Get down.
Good. That guy's dead. Good thing there's gas canisters sitting there. This is Mass Effect 2, Jakey. I had DMG notice a tweet about Destiny and it kind of blew up. I'm almost starstruck by it. I was fairly toxic a couple years ago in gaming. I spent a long time worried I'd been muted, so I relieved I'm not on my favorite games shit list. That's awesome. My connection went bad. Or sorry, not sure if you answered, but what do you think what happens when you disconnect from your physical being? I don't know. And I mean this with all due respect, Yoshi. I also don't care. I prefer to pay attention to what's going on now, living my life currently. Whatever happens when we die is what happens, and there's really nothing I can do to influence that. So I don't think much about it. I try to stay as present in life now. I find those conversations somewhat fun to have sometimes if I'm in the right mood, but for the most part, I don't care what happens when I die. I'm not really going to be here to find out.
All right.
Or if I am, then at that point I'll go, oh, that's interesting, so that's what happens. Cool. You know, if it's something that humans have constructed, I'll be like, well, that's interesting that we got that right. Or if it's nothing and I have no consciousness and I just die and return to the earth, so be it.
Have a nice trip.
This is risky. This be risky right here. Yeah, not screwing with that. Would you be psyched if you turned into a ghost? No, I would not. I can tell you one thing. I really hope it's not. I really hope it's not eternal life. I do not want to live forever. The concept of heaven does not sound appealing to me at all. The finite nature of life is what makes things matter. I would have absolutely no interest in eternal life. At least as we currently understand what that would mean. Have you seen The Good Place, Dr. Mick? I have not. My wife has, though. My wife liked that show. I mean, it really would. Like the thing that I always think about is like, okay, cool. So you get 10,000 years, right? And you're like, all right, yeah, I can fill out 10,000 years. But then what are you gonna do for the next million after that? And then what are you gonna do for the next billion after that? And then the next trillion after that? That just sounds tiring. You know, I know the premise of The Good Place and it's interesting, but like again, I don't really care much about that stuff because what will happen, and at that point I'll deal with it. You know? People spend so much time thinking about death and what they're going to do after it that they forget to live what they currently have. I know what I currently have. I currently have life. So I'm going to go ahead and optimize what I know I have. It's a known quantity. I'm not going to waste my time worrying about an unknown thing. Watch mountains grow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's watch another Grand Canyon happen. Remember when I was super Christian? It took them years to sell me on heaven because it seemed eternally tiring, like you just said. Yeah, no, ever since I was a kid, I've always thought to myself, like, that sounds terrible. Like, I was raised Catholic. And I even when I was like, I don't know, 7 years old, I was like, I don't want that. It doesn't. Why do I want that?
Have a nice trip.
It's fine. I got nothing against people in chat that are Catholic or Christian or anything like that. You believe what you want to believe. I got no problem with that. Whatever helps you live a meaningful life and, you know, be kind and cool to others, I'm down, man. But it ain't for me.
Close to the environmental.
I will also say something that always turned me off was the idea that I have to believe in something in order for it to happen. Like, that's kind of weird, right? Like, okay, so if I influence whether heaven exists by me believing in it, that sounds kind of dumb and shitty. Like, if I live a good life, shouldn't that be good? Like, if I had good intentions and did my best, why does me believing a thing make a difference? I mean, we're getting all existential and shit here. I don't mean to go that far down the line, but like, I don't know. These are all things that I used to sit in church every Sunday and I used to think to myself, that's weird. Like, why can't I just, you know, do my best to be good and help others and that be good enough? Why does it have to be... Also, could I just be super shitty and then just go to reconciliation right before I die and I'm good? This always seemed backwards to me. Alright, back to Mass Effect.
We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Why are you doing this, man?
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Trouble coming.
So the Vorcha are working for the collectors. That guy basically just admitted it. Interesting.
Firing an impact shot.
Look at that guy. Whoa! Amazing.
I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall.
Cool. Will do. Just give me these. I wish I had some power coils. There power coils laying around here anywhere? Because I'd love me some heavy ammo.
Door's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Oh, good. More enemies. Blood pack trooper. That's the beauty of this community, Jugger. Is you are just as welcome. Like I say, I appreciate whatever people, you know, believe to get them through their life. It works. Great. Two guys upstairs. I think maybe one arc projector bolt probably good if I can actually hit him. Good. There we go.
Gun.
Boy, we are so low on ammo. Let's see if I can go grab some more before we go down. Gotta turn the fans on. Come on, Shepard. Oh, bam! Chad, I do just want to say I really appreciate all of you being here. Thank you for being so kind. These are the types of conversations, by the way, that on Twitch become absolute, utter garbage shit shows. And I love more than anything that we can talk about this stuff here, and it goes well. So thank you for being so kind and respectful to each other and to me, for joining me for the Mass Effect run, because honestly, playing Mass Effect for you has brought me an immense amount of joy, and I'm very honored to do it. Thank you for keeping everything spoiler free. Y'all are a great bunch, and I am honored to facilitate this community.
Hell of a shot.
All right, let's hit these fan controllers.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Turn on fan number 2. Oh, shit. Yank him. This might be... Is this good arc projector time? Maybe.
I've got him.
I'd go haunt Jeff Bezos. Just go chill in his mansion. There you go. Unplug his fridge. What, and waste all the food? Come on now. Be smart about your haunting. Don't be wasteful.
Enemy charging.
All right, that was kind of annoying that I couldn't go up over that bridge. Boom.
Get over here.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. Oh, that was so close. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'd have been so mad if I died there. So mad. That was so stupid. Alright, let's get this guy out. This is basically our sniper, because we got these guys up here. Alright, easy, Tiger. Non-consensual peeping is not really gonna be a, not really an A-okay kind of thing. I understand the sentiment, but can't condone that one. Jesus, look at all these rockets. Oh my god. Oh! Shotomate. Nice. If I became a ghost, I'd run around and loosen the lids on salt shakers. Oh god. What about just slightly loosening toilet seats so that whenever people sit down on toilet seats, they kind of slide around? You ever been in that situation? I despise that.
Heads up! You would be further, huh? Got it. Dropped him.
Also, don't let me forget, chat. I have a question for you all when we get through this part. Like when we actually work our way through this, I have a very, very important question.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Hey, there we go.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I don't do that.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
All right, will you join us now? Is that cool? I just talked about making good on my promises. You gonna make good on yours?
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Nice. Recruited Dr. Morden Solis for the team. Examination of Omega Plague Cure confirms Dr. Solis' expertise. Can also use work on Omega as leverage against Arya if necessary. Ooh, why would we do that? Highly accurate and lethal sidearm, effective against armor, weak against shields and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Predator heavy pistol. Carnifex is favored sidearm of the mercenary leaders and Eclipse mercenary tech specialists. An expensive but powerful weapon. Its marketing materials feature a charging Krogan with the slogan, "Don't you wish Carnifex was at your side?" Catchy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You've heard of him, huh?
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now, still hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Fair enough. Human colonies are vanishing, my dude.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
It's cool to see his sequence of thought. Like he's sort of like reducing and connecting and parsing out. I enjoy listening to Morden talk. You probably know more about this than I do, my man.
That's why you're here, Professor. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yes.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Nice. Oh, the Eviscerator shotgun is pretty solid too, but we're sticking with the guess shotty. Thing's got range. What do you think human beings should do more often in order to contribute to a more wholesome society? Hold people in dominant groups accountable, listen to people in marginalized groups, self-reflect, and listen. If you were my college professor, I would drop his class.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
I would love if you did that. Heavy ship armor. Costs 15,000 palladium. Let's do it. Cool. It's never lupus, Jake.
Commander, can I help you with something?
It's never lupus or sarcoidosis.
Any thoughts on how to
prepare? I've got the
against
best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Oh, my question. Yes, anonymous. Okay, so today, chat, bring it in for a second. I need to know if I'm alone or if there are others like me out there. So today, I'm talking to an insurance representative for a company that will be unnamed, and there was there were 2 points where the person had to do some work and like look something up. The type of insurance doesn't matter. I'm talking on the phone with him, and there's some moments of silence while he's looking things up. And I didn't need to do this. There was no purpose of it other than I would do this. I would sniff just to let him know that I was still there. Anybody else do that? You guys do that? Like, I didn't want him to think we disconnected or something. I do throat clearing. Yeah, that too. Or like, yep. Because I wanted to make sure that, like, that they knew I was there. So, and then I was thinking, like, is there another context where I do this? And there is. And I want to share this. I want to ask if you guys do this as well. I would imagine that, that people who use women's bathrooms probably don't have to worry about this or experience this as much as people who use men's bathrooms, but maybe I'm wrong. I would be curious. I've never been in a women's bathroom. But there's also a sniff that I'll do if I happen to be using a stall to inform a person who just walked into the bathroom that I am in there, so that they do not walk up to the stall and attempt to try to open it, because that is like literally one of the most horrific things, especially in the United States where we have annoying gaps in our doors and shit. So I'm not alone, right? Or the cough, right? Like, you have to signal I'm here. I know you don't, Ellie, and I'm very jealous of it. The United States, I don't understand it at all. I just check for feet underneath. Yeah. That just is so, like, I just like to save the person the need to do that, right? Like, if I'm alone and then somebody else walks in, I'm gonna sniffle just so that they know that they're not alone and so that they know that I'm there. Speaking of, is it only me? I just dropped a thing in memes that I'd be curious for your opinion on. I can't unsee that now. Oh no, Skog, what have you done? Oh no. I have never seen that until you just said it. Or until you just drew it. Oh no, you have forever just absolutely ruined my view of the elusive man on the end screens. We do not, Brian. That sounds awesome. No, we are not exaggerating, Ellie. It's terrible. Recon teams would periodically click the transmit button on their radios twice to let their superiors know they were still alive when they needed to minimize risk of detection. Damn. Oh, Skog. God damn it. You just... Yep. Can't unsee that. Absolutely cannot unsee that. Research terminal. Weapons upgrade. Assault rifle damage. Don't need that. Shotgun shield piercing. Armor upgrades. Medigel capacity. And tech damage. I don't really do tech damage, so I'm not going to worry about that. But Medigel capacity would be useful. Prototypes. Collector assault rifle. Collector's main weapon uses the same principles as a human assault rifle, but its organic components clearly set it apart. I don't need that. Heavy weapon ammo, that would be useful. Inferno armor. Built specifically for Cerberus field officers, the Inferno armor has a VI dedicated to recognizing signs of stress and medical trauma. This application helps assess soldiers, but can be useful in any high-risk situations. Inferno's microframe computer also manages biotic amp and omnitool power, and micro servos help the wearer's movements to counteract the armor's weight. Yeah, we'll research that. Cryo rounds technology is used to modify standard weapon slugs. A cooling laser collapses the ammunition into Bose-Einstein condensate, a mass of supercooled subatomic particles capable of snap-freezing impacted objects. Normandy scientists have found a way to apply this technology on a large scale by generating a mass effect containment bubble. This proof of concept large weapon technology is effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. It's nicknamed the Cryo Blaster. Seems helpful. So I actually did go to a restaurant 2 weeks ago, and the stalls were all like made of stone, and the door was ceiling to floor. It was the most claustrophobic public bathroom experience I've ever had. I actually longed for the gap of any kind. Jeez, well that's like the extreme on the other end. I don't like that either. You can color, oh, armor sets you can't, yeah. Missile launcher, that's not going to be particularly useful here. Viscerator shotgun will make though. Oh yeah, the chitin armor. Cerberus adapted this suit for you out of salvage collector tech. The collector's chitinous armor is flexible and even tougher than ballistic fibers. Its organic construction allows it to be self-healing, and the muscle-like tissue that assists movement ensures it's comfortable to wear despite its weight. Oh, the cane. Man, the cane's pretty cool. Heavy bone weave. Shepard takes 50% less damage from melee attacks, so I'm not really worried about that. Cerberus assault armor. I actually think the Cerberus assault armor looks pretty cool. Alright, let's talk to Mord.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Cool.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Good to know. Had a bathroom experience at a summer camp. No doors, only curtains. Had someone pull it open on me. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Oh, the trauma module would actually be really helpful. Why can't I buy that?
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I met him.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Hold the line.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Yes, Kira, can survive, Fuse. If you do all three of the things you need to do on your way to the facility, including killing the sky drones, Kira will survive. Good night, Skog.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me. Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Aw, he tried. I think Morgan's pretty cool so far
Commander, you
too.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, I did, huh? Thanks from Talitha. Shepard, I don't know if you remember me. I had a gun and you stopped me from hurting myself. Oh, this is the chick that was on the Citadel. You guys remember when I talked her down in the docking bay? This is her. I had a gun and you stopped me from hurting myself. My doctors say I am doing better. One of them works with people you work for. He told me he could get the message to you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't talked to me that day, but the doctors are helping me. I'm getting better. They put me in a special school and they say I'm doing good. The doctors say that other people are getting taken like I was. I hope you can help them like you helped me. Thank you, Talitha. That's pretty awesome. Take care of Garrus. From Nala Butler. Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. That's what I said last night. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus's squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus's fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. Nala. Told y'all, that's going to be a work in progress. No, she told me not to show the email to him, Phoenix. She literally said, don't tell him I said this. Yoshi, I don't have that answer for you, bud. I just don't. That's not my wheelhouse. Nobody knows the answer to that question. Literally nobody. People can guess, people can do their best to hypothesize, but nobody knows the answer to that question. Chief Medical Officer Chakwas, Commander, done a further investigation regarding your facial scarring. The old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Cool. What's up, James? Or we could ask Fidan, that's right.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I don't particularly enjoy my conversations with her. I should go. I should go.
Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, God. So good. So good. Edie, you got anything new for me?
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
This is my 10th time playing Bell, but I am playing it as a blind playthrough. Her hologram looks like a marital aid. Ellie, you have a way with words. Oh my God. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I didn't say you're wrong.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional.
No, it was...
Brandy goes straight to my head.
It was nice. I enjoyed it very much.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
My feelings are my own. How dare you ask? Dude, we gotta save the humans, man. I wanna help. I wanna do what I can.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
You bet your ass we will.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Okay.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Oh, okay. We still haven't gotten this guy his food yet. We're gonna need to do that. Let's go talk to Garrus. I always love talking to the crew after missions. It's excellent stuff.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Thanix cannon. The Turian-designed Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon is now installed on the Normandy. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits. Sweet. Let's do it.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Damn it. Of course you are.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Always doing calibrations, man.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Advanced mineral scanner. Requires 1,859 more iridium to research. Has been integrated in the ship system. This will greatly speed up the planet scanning process. I would like that. That would be nice. I would enjoy that. Oh wait, what is this? Morden Omni-Tool? Squad member upgrade. Morden gets a 20% tech power damage. Morden built his own Omni-Tool and can make significant upgrades given the proper materials. Go for it, dude. Absolutely.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Understood.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Well, those two things are complete contradictions, Airdud. I think you need to go through... I think people need to go no contact until... If you reconnect with that person and they tell you that they do not wish to maintain a relationship with you, you know you'll be all right. Also, I think that you have to be in a mindset, if you're going to be friends with that person, you have to be ready for them to be in an intimate relationship with somebody else. If you envision that person being in an intimate relation with somebody or some others else, and that irks you, you're not ready to do that. But you got to communicate your way through that. But no contact, it doesn't work. I mean, if you're going to be friends, no friends that you have no contact with. So it's a very hard thing to do. Very hard thing to do. Not impossible, though.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
They did an amazing job remastering 1, Ratchet. They really did. If there was ever a way to play 1, it's through the Legendary Edition. See you later, Jakey. Oh yeah, we're definitely checking the engineers. Because we got them their power coupling, so we got to see how they respond to that.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
There's no number on that, Airdud. There's absolutely no metric that tells you how long you should wait. That's entirely up to you and the person that you're trying to do that with. There's no number on it.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
How about you let me decide what I want to do? Let's go.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You've won 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I absolutely just card sharked him. Feels good, man.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Alright, we talked to them. I don't think there's anybody else down here. Starboard cargo? Oh, that's right. Zaid's down here.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Verican. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Dude, Zaid's intense, man.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Gazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Garbage compactor. Use. Ooh. Eject garbage. Ah. Later, garbage. Okay. Let's talk to Zaid.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Guess so. Zaid's a bit intense, but I will say I do like him. He's a straight shooter. Go to the captain's cabin.
What's this area of the ship?
Nope, I don't care, Edie.
Is the
I don't
commanding
care, I don't
officer's
care.
quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations
All right.
for personal
Increases power damage by 15%. Man, this looks freaking cool, man.
Pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Terminus armor, shields by 15, weapons reserve ammo by 10. Negotiation bonus 10%, tech and biotic power damage, storm speed 10%. And this armor, I mean, this armor is super badass, but... Alright, so power damage 15, shield strength 10. Shields by 15, weapons reserve ammo by 10. I feel like I gotta wear this. I gotta wear the Terminus. I gotta use utility. The music got intense because my radio's on. All right, we've gone around. We've done our thing.